The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, to my left, we have a man that really needs no introduction, for he is known the world over. It's the one, it's the only, it's Pops.
Fire away, let's talk boxing.
Okay, so September 25th, save the date. Anthony Joshua takes on Joshua-Usyk for the unified heavyweight championship of the world, the big fight in the heavyweight division. Look, in this particular video, I'm gonna go as far as to say this. Some of y'all might disagree, some of you might agree. I know me and him have differing opinions on this. That's why we're doing this video. All right. I think this matchup is one of the most. I didn't say the most, so don't say, "Oh, you think it's more important than this fight." No, it's one of the most important heavyweight matchups in modern day heavyweight boxing. So this current era, this current crop of like the Wilder, Fury, Joshua, these guys. I feel like Usyk versus Joshua is one of the most important heavyweight matchups there is out there. I'll get to my reasons in a second, but Pops, do you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
He disagreed. Okay, he disagrees. So I'm gonna tell you why I think it is. All right, now I think it is. He doesn't think it is. Okay, so here's why I think it is. This fight is important for a couple of reasons. Number one, from the Usyk side of things, this is his first true test of heavyweight. Before he turned pro, a lot of people were talking about Usyk. About him going the Evander Holyfield route, of him, being a smaller guy, becoming undisputed cruiserweight champion, which he did, mission accomplished already. Now he's a heavyweight, moved up to the big boy division, the glamour division of boxing. Hasn't looked so good. This is his first big step in that quest. There's that. You got the fact that it's a 2012 gold medalist versus a 2012 gold medalist. So you have that whole aspect, and then you have the fact that from the Joshua side of things. This is his third fight since his first loss of his professional career, and he's looked better since the loss. But we don't. Some people still think he's vulnerable enough to get beat by a guy like a Usyk. So because of where he's at in his career and where Usyk's at in his career, and because of what Usyk has been talking about doing since before he turned pro, for that reason and for everything at stake, I think this is one of the most important matchups in modern day heavyweight boxing. Now, Pops, tell me why you think it isn't.
I don't think it's not. I think it is. I think for me, yes, I give kudos to Usyk. He actually did a lot in the cruiserweight division. He became undisputed, did everything else. But to me, he's a new kid, the new sheriff in town. He's a new kid on the block, as you said, the heavyweight division. And I feel that he has not proven to me the accomplishments that you want to put him and Joshua as one of the most important fights in history. Until I see him in
modern, not history, but modern day, this era.
Until I see him do a lot more, accomplish a lot more against heavyweights, the big dogs in the heavyweights, then we can say that. Until then, I'm not gonna say this division. Now, to me, the biggest one is when the Gypsy King and Joshua, if that ever fight happened, that's gonna be big. That's gonna be big. Okay, you got two great fighters there. The Gypsy King is done what he's done. Joshua's accomplished. Everybody wants to see this fight, but Usyk, and you tell me Usyk Usyk.
It's one of the most important matchups. It is.
I mean, it's a good fight, but to me,
you think
he's got to show me more.
So what you're saying is
Joshua is by far. I will give props to Joshua, but you got to prove himself to me.
So you're saying that this
because he's accomplished a lot. What he's accomplished, and same with Joshua, but I don't think it's that
level of fight.
It's not a bigger fight for him. Now it will become big if Usyk defeats Joshua.
That's why it's important.
But I don't think that him coming up there. I don't think.
So let me get some clarity. So you're saying that this is a good heavyweight fight, but you can't sit here and say it's one of the most important fights in modern day heavyweight history.
No, to me it's not. Because I'm going to say it again. And the reason I feel this way is because I see Usyk, the new kid on the block. I see him as a cruiserweight, and what he's accomplished is great, but I don't think it's to the level of what the Joshuas, the Furies, the Klitschko's.
He's not. He hasn't done anything heavyweight.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So you're saying because he hasn't done anything heavyweight, you can't build it up as that kind of a fight.
No.
Okay, I see that. No. My thing is this: look, Anthony Joshua, when he took his first professional loss, it was to a shoulder heavyweight. Anthony Joshua hasn't. All the guys that have been his height, like freaking Klitschko and them guys. he's beating them all. The guys he struggles with, Carlos Takam, Povetkin, Uriz, these have all been guys that are shorter heavyweights, average size heavyweights.
Yeah.
And what the heck is Usyk?
Yeah, sure.
What's Usyk?
Yeah, sure.
Because Anthony Joshua got to punch down.
Yeah.
You got to punch down, and then that allows Usyk to slip and move. So because of what we've seen Joshua struggle with in the past, what he's lost to in the past, and who Usyk is and was at cruiserweight, and what he's shooting to do, and what he's done in the amateurs, and the fact that he was a gold medalist, the same Olympic class as Anthony Joshua. To me, it makes it one of the most important matchups in the heavyweight boxing of this era.
Based on how what you just said about Usyk, exactly what you said. We really don't know how Usyk is fair in heavyweight. He hasn't really been tested yet.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Okay, so
he did get tested.
He's talented.
Everyone keeps saying
he's talented, and he did what he had to do. To me, he's a true cruiserweight going up the heavyweight division, and he's jumping to the big guns. To me, I think he's not ready for that yet.
I'm gonna drop some game on you right now. Everyone keeps saying that Usyk has never been tested heavyweight, right? But his last fight fought Derek Chisora, a heavyweight veteran. The same Derek Chisora who knocked out Carlos Takam, who Anthony Joshua fought and struggled with.
Okay,
so he beat a guy who knocked out a guy that Anthony Joshua struggled with. Mind you, when Joshua fought Takam, a lot of people think that the referee stopped it prematurely. And, you know, it was one of those fights where Anthony Joshua was extra bulky. He was gassing out.
Right.
So I'm just saying, people are quick to say he hasn't fought nobody. He hasn't had no test, but he beat a guy who knocked out a guy that Anthony Joshua struggled with. So you can't. I don't think that's fair to Usyk, and I think that's being intellectually lazy. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're gonna have this. Me and you will talk this all night. I just feel that, to me, and I've been saying even before this big fight, I say to me, Usyk's talent is great. He's done what he's done in cruiserweight, great, and he moved up. But he's got to show me something. He's got to, what the fuck is he showing? Yeah, I get your point. He beat the guy that gave Joshua a hard fight, whatever the case, and knocked him the fuck out. Okay, that's fine. But what would take top? What's his name? The two guys that you told me, Joshua, Tatum, and the other guy.
Takam and Chisora.
Yeah, what would they rank? Honestly, what would they rank in the rankings at the time?
These are like, lower top 15 guys, lower top 10 guys.
There you go. So it wasn't even top of the top. I'm not talking about the credibility and that Joshua. I'm talking about Usyk. So yeah, he beat the guy that Joshua had trouble with, but they were the lower echelon of the heavyweight division. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
He's got to prove me some more.
So there you have it. So look, I'm looking at it as one of the most important fights of modern day heavyweight boxing. Pops just thinks it's a good heavyweight fight. That's what he thinks. He thinks it's just a good heavyweight fight.
I see a cruiserweight trying to come in and trying to win, and I get it. He wants to accomplish that, but to me, he hasn't shown me enough. And maybe
the motherfucker went undisputed. What am I gonna show you?
In the cruiserweight, we're talking heavyweight. And he fought the lower echelon of the fighters in the heavyweight division. Okay, so he beat. It's like we say, he beat the man who beat the man, whatever, with the linear thing, right? I get what you're saying. I understand. At this point, you're proving the point of saying, okay, Joshua had trouble, but he beat the guy that Joshua had trouble with. I get what you're saying, but I'm not looking at the rankings he fought, the guys he fought. Were down here, they weren't up here.
They wanted the creme of the creme.
That's it.
Okay.
So he's got to show me more. I'm not saying that he doesn't have the possibility of doing it. I just don't think it's one of the most important fights. No.
Okay. So you guys listen. You guys can let us know in the comments down below. Do you agree with me? Do you think it's one of the most important fights in modern heavyweight boxing? Because I truthfully think it is. Or do you think, are you with Pops? Do you think it's just a good heavyweight fight? Or you know what, to take it a step further, do you think this not even a fucking good heavyweight fight? Like, you think it's trash? Usyk struggled with some guy named Witherspoon we never heard of. Chisora got 10 losses. Why are we patting him on the back for beating Chisora? Because everybody seems to beat Chisora, who's elite. Yeah. So let us know what you think.
Yeah.
If you think this fight is great, like I think it's great, you let me know. If you think it's just good, but it's not worth what BT's talking about, let us know. If you think it's a shit fight and Eddie Hearn's conning the British boxing public, then you let us know that too. Either way, we'd love to hear from you guys in the conversation. Let us know in the comments down below. Definitely subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from dating. So until next time, take care, guys.